right here. Enjoy my lunch. Have lunch with me. Let's talk a little bit. Let's have a little talk. I know there's like a whole bunch of questions right now going in your mind because if this is your first time seeing me, you're like, what happened? It's okay though. Nothing wrong happened. I promise you, my mom didn't drop me. I didn't get bit by a shark. I'm not stupid. Far from it. Okay? It's just the way I was born. It's the way I entered into this world. Through my mom's Virginia. Okay? And there's a topic that I would love to share with you today. What do people call other people who look different, aka disabilities? Let's talk about it, because I don't think you know. Let's talk about it. Let's talk. But before we get into that, let me just share with you what I'm eating on today. If you can catch it, let me know in the comments. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Did you see it? I'm gonna do it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay. You might have to freeze. I think this will be better. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay, you saw it. While I'm eating on, let's talk. All right, so this word, disability. A lot of people don't like it in the disability community, and I'm gonna tell you why. A lot of people don't like it because it's not a better representation of who we are as a people. Yes, oh my gosh, we're human too. Did you know that? Okay. You know, back before I used to be confident in myself and knowing who I was, I didn't like that word. Disability was a horrible word to me. It was like the cuss word of cuss words. Do not say that word. Disability!
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Used to hate it. All right, so hold on, because I'm differently abled, and I had to do that. Did you catch that? I did it. Okay, so now that I have my sauce, let me rinse my sauce and talk to you about this word. Okay, so the word disability. Before, I was very confident in my, oh, Jesus, this is hot. Hold on. When people saw me, they just saw disability. Hey, it's the girl with disability. But they didn't see me, Amanda, the awesomeness of me. Because they just saw that. And that was the definition of who I was. And so typically when people think about the word disability or people with disabilities, they feel sorry for us. And they feel like, oh my gosh, why? Oh my gosh, why? But the real reality is, did I just say real and then reality in the same sentence? I did. But the reality is that it's not the word in itself that you should feel sorry for. It's the society behind it. It's the stigma behind it. It's the stereotype behind it. And that's what we're here to talk about. But before we get into the nitty gritty, let me just say that every single person on this God-given earth is different.
Listen to me.
Yes, you. Without the disability. You are different, my friend. Own it. Everybody. From their hair, to their eyebrows, to their lips, to their skin color, to their gender. Every single person is different. Everyone. You know what I'm saying? Stop dehumanizing individuals with disabilities. Okay. Now that we got that out the way, let's talk about this word. Why is it so important? Because words matter. Duh. But the person behind it matters even more. And so let's put it like this in a way that you can understand. Okay. I am a woman. I am a mom. I am a wife. I am a businesswoman. I am a sister. I'm a daughter. I'm so many things, right? But if you downgrade me with just one thing, then you're limiting me from what I really am. And so if I just say that I'm a person with a disability, then that's all you know me as, right? But if I tell you that I'm a person who is loving, who's caring, who's kind, business person, mom, entrepreneur, blah, 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 and I just so happen to have a disability, that coincides with who I am. You get what I'm saying? Hope this is making sense to you. I think the real issue is respect, right? Respect. Because at the end of the day, it's, do you respect that person enough to ask them? Do you respect that person enough to want to know, to educate yourself? Do you respect them? Because if you don't respect them, then that's just out the window. Everything that I just said is just out the doggone window. You can forget about it because it doesn't matter. Can y'all tell I got my hair done? It was so cute. Okay. Look at that little flare. Look at it shine, okay? But seriously, what I always say is to listen before you assume, watch before you assume, because you just don't know. I'm all about vibes, okay? I'm all about a vibe. If I see it's a good vibe, I'm coming in because I'm a woman of positivity. But if I see negative vibes all on you, I am walking away, my friend. I don't want nothing to do with you right now. I'm gonna pray for you 5 feet away, maybe farther, okay? If you see this person, say they're in the supermarket, person like me with a limb difference, disability, Beautymark, whatever you want to call it. I'm out there and doing my thing. I ain't got no shame in my game, doing whatever. You want to know. You want to know. You genuinely want to know what's going on. How did this happen? So it doesn't happen to you. Curious minds wonder, right? Go up to me. Hey, excuse me. I admired the way that you were born, and I just wanted to know, what's your diagnosis? It's respect. It's all about the way you approach the person. It's all about how you say it. You get what I'm saying? So if you want to know, you genuinely want to know what this person's diagnosis is, after you ask them that, then lead with the, what would you like to be called? Like, what reference would you like for me to say that this is? Because some people have different preferences. Just like dating. When you go and date someone, you have different preferences. And am I saying that right? Preferences. You have different preferences. When you go and date somebody, you don't just date whoever. You date the person you genuinely want to date, because eventually you're going to have to spend the rest of your freaking life with them, and you don't want to just hang around with somebody you don't like for the rest of your life.
You don't like me?
Now.
So same rule applies here. It's all preferences. So go up to them and say, you know what? Maybe I'm just ignorant to it. If I know this is a disability to me, what would you like to call it? Because I like to call my disability a beauty mark, but I don't really care about that word disability because I know who I am. Beauty mark. Oh my gosh, like what? We could talk about that all day. What? Beauty mark. Hello. There's beauty in my mark, okay? And I have quite a few of them, all right? And that goes for anybody. It doesn't matter if you have seen or unseen disabilities, even hidden ones like mental, you know what I mean? We're all in this together, you know what I mean? All of us. We all have a mark on this world. We all have a purpose in this world. And it's beautiful. It's beauty for ashes. That's Bible, y'all. That's Bible. So I hope you guys learned something today. I'm just doing it the best way that I can and sharing awareness and educating you at the same time, because I want you to know it's okay. It's okay to ask questions. It's okay to want to know. It's okay to be involved. But staring, not asking anything, and definitely assuming is not going to make our world any better. It's just going to make it worse, because you already have this assumption about a person with a disability, and the person with a disability already has this assumption about individuals without disabilities and how they treat them. And so we just need to bridge that gap, y'all. We need to just come together, y'all. We need to just be one, y'all. We need to be friends, y'all. So yeah, I barely ate. My food is cold now. But I hope this helped. I love you. Bye.